So young people really matter, that's why we're here today. We need to do better for our young people in terms of education and employment. So I think what we'll see today is an evolution. We've got the schools here, all the secondary schools, a considerable number of primary schools, most of the major employers who offer training and who want to get into schools. I think if we can make those connections today, I think if we can evolve from today, perhaps through to next year, I think we can offer our young people a much brighter future.
So it's so important that we sustain this momentum now. This has been a really good opener, but for Hyndburn, if we want young people to succeed, if we want employment to grow, if we want the employers to thrive and to become more productive, then we absolutely need to see this as step one and now make sure that we kind of glue it all together so that we're going to have a long-term investment in making sure that these experiences happen and that we deal with the communication challenges that we've heard about today, making sure that our schools know what's available to them.
Well, my name's Tony Grimshaw and I work for a company called Whatmore UK. What I'm hoping to get from this morning is an action plan that prepares the youth of Accrington to come to work. One of the failures with children is that they might get their GCEs and whatever, but then there's no preparation for interview, and that's the important stage. That's the first hurdle that they have to jump to get into a job, and they come unprepared. And that makes them nervous, and that makes them not get a job. I think that this is much needed, really. I mean, there's companies here today like Studio, who are a progressive company, the Cardboard Box Company, another progressive company, Whatmore UK, who are definitely a progressive company. It should be encouraging other companies to get involved. All the youth of Accrington need somewhere to work. Accrington are doing the best to make themselves inspirational by performing things like this, so everybody should get behind it.
I'm Stuart Graham, I'm the Senior Enterprise Coordinator. I work for a company called Inspirer. We support 135 schools and colleges across Lancashire, and my team's role is to be that glue between the schools, the colleges and employers, and to help them develop that relationships. Hyndburn's a really exciting place to live and work. We've got some fantastic businesses, but we need young people to understand that there are opportunities in Hyndburn and they don't have to travel to Manchester, to Liverpool, out the area. So today's that kickstart for Hyndburn. We want this to be an annual thing. My role after today is to really work with those businesses, the studios, the Whatmores, Cardboard Box, etc., to really get things moving.